Rachel, Bonnetta, and Super Bowl Sunday is almost here. Now, I've got the ingredients for my famous homemade guacamole. I bought my cat a new jersey, and I've turned in my predictions for what songs KP will be singing at halftime. I am ready for some football. And I'm assuming that you guys are too. That's why you're watching this. But before you head over to your Super Bowl bash, let's remember there are some strict rules for watching the Super Bowl. No talking during the commercials. When the game is on, fine, talk all you want. After all, there is plenty of downtime in between plays while NBC shows its 50th replay, but Super Bowl commercials come only once, okay? And if I miss that adorable E-Trade baby because you're a chatty Cathy, I will punch you in the tooth. No lie. Take your healthy diet and Hail Mary that puppy into the stands. It is time to intercept those nachos like Richard Sherman. Don't you ever put your nachos in front of me, because I'm gonna eat every single one. That's the result you're gonna get. After all, your New Year's resolutions won't mind one night off. Eat as much as you can, because tomorrow you'll be right back at the gym. Just don't forget to abandon that by mid-February. Speaking of food, rule number 3 is do not be a mooch, okay? You're required to eat as much as possible, but that doesn't mean you can just gorge on all of the goodies your friends brought over. No one's expecting you to make a giant food stadium, okay? But try to do a little more than bringing yet another 2-liter bottle of soda to add to the giant pile on the table. If you don't care who wins and loses, then get ready to screw with some heads by bringing shirts for both teams. Change outfits back and forth in the bathroom and insist you've been rooting for the same team the whole time. Just make sure you're on board with whoever's winning, and the rest will fall into place. Rule number 5, do some homework ahead of time. That doesn't mean frantically Wikipediaing, if that's even a word, in the car on the way over. You gotta at least know who's playing, who the quarterbacks are, and what the major plot lines of the games are. You don't have to be an ESPN analyst, but you should be able to hold your own with your little cousin Timmy. No asking the serious fans 600,000 questions during the game. This is the biggest holiday of the year for diehard football fans. It is not some meaningless Week 3 game between the Jaguars and the Titans, okay? If you don't get what the ref meant when he called a false start, Google it. This is what smartphones are for. Just don't ask Siri. She's a soccer fan. If you walk into your friend's party and the TV is smaller than 45 inches, turn around and get out. What's the point of watching the Super Bowl if you can't see the sweat dripping off a 350-pound lineman's face mask? Speaking of which, no blocking the TV. You'd think that this one would go without saying, but it really doesn't matter if it's the Super Bowl or a rerun of How I Met Your Mother, but some people ignore this basic rule of civilization. This isn't Coachella. Sit down. Going to the bathroom with the door open so you can still watch the game is acceptable. Just this one night, and only if it's number 1. Yeah, it's a little gross, but when you can't miss the commercials or the game, you don't have much choice, do you? I mean, hey, it's their fault for not installing a TV over the toilet. Come on, what is this, amateur hour? Finally, the post-game disbursement rule. Remember, there is a 30-minute time limit on post-game couch naps. After that, we're either dumping a bucket of water on you or just getting rid of the couch altogether. All right, that's it. With these rules, you are ready to watch the big game with anyone, anywhere. Party hosts around the world, feel free to thank me for coaching up your attendees. Let me know in the comments your Super Bowl watch party rules and enjoy the big game. See ya.